Good morning. A very quick conversation about customer performance indicators. These are the first impressions that clients of your business receive. They're notoriously difficult to measure because as soon as we ask people for their impression or their review, they're already thinking differently than their first impression told them to think, I guess. The reason I say that is because once we start asking questions, we're directing our clients to think about things on a certain light. We've already missed that opportunity to feel what they felt the first time they had contact with our business or the first time they walked in our doors. So what do we do? It's really hard to measure. I mean, in my practice, we do have an iPad set up with little touch screen that can measure people's impressions of their therapy session, and we just keep a rolling track over time of the general impression that our clients are getting when they've been to see one of our therapists. But that doesn't give us that customer performance indicator feeling. We have to kind of measure that ourselves. One of the ways we do that is by, I guess, comparing how we feel when we access a service and then wondering if our clients might perhaps feel the same when they access our services for the first time. So I have an appointment technically my appointment is in 10 minutes with a brand new gynecologist, and I've not seen a new gynecologist for a very long time because I had the same one for a very long time in Hobart. So this is my Melbourne gynecologist that I'm going to go and see. Straight away, my first impression of their service is really cool, right? So they sent me an information email with a really clearly detailed description of the services, the fees, how to find them, where to park my car. So it was so well put together that when I arrived, I immediately recognized where to park from the description they'd given me, which took a whole lot of stress out of my first arrival, right? Just as I got out of my car, so I arrived early, they informed me that they gave me forms to fill in online, which I sent back to them. They said if you need to fill in more forms, arrive 15 minutes early. So I knew exactly what was required of me. I arrived early anyway. And I think I got here about half an hour early, not knowing this particular area, so I gave myself plenty of time. And half an hour before my scheduled appointment, I got a text message letting me know that the doctor is running 20 minutes late. So I was able to say, fine, I've actually got time to go, get a coffee, sit in the park, have a think, do a live stream, and get ready for my appointment. Now, I haven't even set foot in their door yet. I have not even set foot on their premises. I've got no idea what the surrounds look like. I've got no idea what their reception team sounds like or looks like, but I already have a good first impression. Now that is based purely on the efficiency and the clear communication they've already provided before I've even set foot in the door. So obviously when I turn up for my appointment, I'm also going to have a whole range of new impressions. What does their space look like? How does it feel? How comfortable is the waiting room? How welcoming are the staff? How smooth are the procedures at the front desk? And so on. But that's the next stage of first impression. Now if I'd had a really bad first impression, in fact, I can tell you I have had a very bad first impression of a different health provider experience at this early stage, and it was so badly it was so clunky, so awkward, so difficult to organise, so difficult to get an appointment in the door. I just walked away and I went somewhere else. So these things matter. How smooth your processes are right from the very minute a client makes contact with your business. Does a human being answer the phone, or is it left unanswered, or is it gone to a voicemail? They are my pet hates. So for my business, I always want a human being answering the phone. It drives me crazy if it goes to a voicemail. I'd rather pay for backup virtual assistants to help with answering the phones than have phone calls go to message bank. So little things like that. Think about and pay attention to how you feel when you access a service for the first time, and then start thinking about, well, how can I relay that into my business? What kind of improvements can I make? If I've had a bad experience somewhere, that gives me the reminder to check on those processes in my own business. If I've had a great experience somewhere, that gives me something to aspire to and to move my processes towards. So with my Like a Boss clients, they get all my secrets. They're going to get access to the consent form that I received from this service, so that they can have a look at their own consent forms and their own information sheets and make sure they've got clear, straightforward communication like this particular practice has for me today. Why not share that love with them, right? Okay, I want you to have a great day. I probably should go because I think my 20 minutes late is almost up, so I need to now go and be on time myself for my appointment. Wish me luck. It's never great fun going to a new gynecologist for the first time. Have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.